Hello everyone, my name is Debs and this is Silver Violet Flame. We're going to do another session with the dowsing rods. Now in this one we're going to incorporate different topics. We will have some true crime questions and answers in there too, and I have a lot of varied questions that I have gathered off you over time. Thank you so much for your curiosity and your wonderful support. And I'll continue doing these for as long as people want them. I really enjoy doing them. With that being said, let's just get a few things out of the way. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please take everything that is said here with a pinch of salt. And when I say that, I mean free will is always the way to go, and in life we make decisions that can change the direction of our lives, and sometimes we come into life with a choice and that can change our thoughts and patterns. It's not as straightforward as you think. So with that being said, let's get started. Could I have a yes please through the rods? Yes, thank you. Could you show me a no, please? Thank you. Is Spirit here with me? Is my divine team here with me? Yes, thank you. Is Eric my guide here? And if you're here, Eric, would you put the dowsing rods to the left, please? Thank you, Eric. Is Sebastian Rogers here with me for this channeling? Let's give the rods a bit of a shake. Is Sebastian Rogers with me this evening for this channeling? Could I have a yes or a no, please? No answer. Okay. Could whoever from Spirit who is joining us tonight, from my team who I work with, special guest, would you make yourself known to us, please? Is Buddha here? No, not Buddha. Is Archangel Michael going to be working with us tonight? No. Is Jesus here with us this evening to work with us? Yes. Hey Jesus, thank you for joining us. I thought it might have been Jesus because he was very present in my meditation that I just done. So thank you so much for joining us, Jesus, and we'll just get tore in with the first question. Is ADHD a spiritual gift? Yes, thank you. Does reconnecting to your soul help dissolve ADHD symptoms? Yes, thank you. Was Katie Proudfoot and Chris Proudfoot's communication with media sources scripted? No answer. Does an autistic hyperfocus have a spiritual component? Yes, thank you. Is it possible to mistake other people's energy as your own as an empath? Yes, thank you. Does heaven and hell exist the way many religions believe it to be? Yes. Is that fair to say because belief systems are so strong that we can actually manifest them? Yes, thank you. Does Carly Gregg, the deadly daughter, did Carly Gregg, pardon me, brackets deadly daughter, kill her mother and injure her stepfather due to a chemical imbalance in her brain due to drug misuse? Yes. Is she going to get her retrial? Yes. Are they going to try her as a minor this time? Yes. Interesting. Thank you. Does the person asking dowsing rods influence the answers that come through? No. Thank you. If an ungrounded person uses dowsing rods, are they going to receive inaccurate answers? Yes. If a person whose energy is badly out of alignment uses dowsing rods, will they get answers that are inaccurate? Yes. Thank you. It's the importance of grounding and making sure your energy is clean when you're doing any kind of energy work. It's basic rules, spiritual hygiene. Is it fair to say that a person who has done a lot of energetic healing work on themselves will receive accurate answers because they have a clearer channel to source through the dowsing rods? Yes, thank you. Was Carly Gregg's stepfather sexually abusing her? No answer. Was Carly Gregg's stepfather coercing her? No answer. Is there a missing person in Pine Mountain State Park in Georgia? No answer. Did Madeleine McCann's father have knowledge that Madeleine was overdosed? Yes, thank you. Were both the parents of Madeleine McCann medicating her to make her sleep? Yes. Thank you. Was Jerry McCann mixed up in paedophile rings? Was Madeleine McCann being sexually abused? No. Thank you. Is Sebastian Rogers in a well in an old abandoned house? No. Thank you. Will child abuse and trafficking ever stop in this world? Yes. That's good to hear. Is there a cross where Sebastian Rogers' ashes are? No. Thank you. Was Paul Ansel, Nicola Booley's husband, involved in Nicola's unaliving? Yes. Thank you. Is crime a portal to God? No. Has Katie Proudfoot got Sebastian's remains at the home? No. Thank you. Has Katie Proudfoot got any of Sebastian Rogers' remains? No. Thank you. Will the public get to know what happened to Sebastian Rogers with evidence to support it? Yes. Fantastic. Thank you, Jesus. Did Katie Proudfoot and Chris Proudfoot throw Sebastian's ashes in the river? No. Thank you. Does Sebastian Rogers know how loved you are by those trying to find the truth about what happened to him? Does Sebastian know? Yes. Is it fair to say that's because he can feel the love? Yes. Are you with him, Jesus? Are you with Sebastian? Yes. Is he okay, Jesus? Is he still healing from this crime? Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Was this a soul contract that Sebastian had that had to be played out as part of his karma in this lifetime? Thank you, Jesus. What about Katie Proudfoot, Jesus? Is she going to pay for her crime in this lifetime? Yes. Jesus, will that be in the form of things not going well for her in general? Yes. Will it be that she will actually be found out and serve some time in prison for what she allegedly done? No. Okay, thank you, Jesus. Can evidence be found inside the crematorium the family used? No. Did they actually use a crematorium to dispose of Sebastian's body? Yes, thank you. It's heavy stuff. In reference to part 2 of this series, does X mark the spot where Sebastian was unalived? Is that what Sebastian meant? No answer. Does X mark the spot where his mother put a cross for where she threw his ashes? Would that be correct? Yes. Was the spot near water? Did she throw his ashes into water, Jesus? Yes. Can you confirm, Jesus, that the water was near where this dumping ground is? We call them dumps here in Ireland. Is that fair to say? Yes. Okay, thank you. Will there be a significant ET contact event between 2026 and 2027, like a lot of psychic channelers have been predicting? Yes. Will this enhance our lives, Jesus? Thank you. Is it fair to say that these beings have always been with us and that they just haven't been showing themselves to us? Yes. Thank you. Do we have anything to fear from this alien contact, Jesus? No. Thank you. Do some people have migraines because they haven't accepted their superpowers? Yes. Can balanced health cure migraines? Yes. Did an ET species alter our DNA that then contributed to our evolution? Yes. So is it fair to say we have a lot to thank the aliens for, Jesus? Yes. Is it true that the aliens have stopped the big button, as they say, being pressed many times to save our planet? Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Do the Greys, that's a type of alien species, do they live under the water in the Bermuda Triangle? Yes, thank you. Were the planes that went missing within the Bermuda Triangle taken by aliens? Yes. Were the people harmed that were in the planes? No. Were the people, did they have a sole contract that would happen to them? The people that were on the planes that went missing on the Bermuda Triangle, did they have a sole contract for that to happen? No answer. Are the Illuminati real? Yes. Is hypnosis safe? Yes. Can a spirit or a soul or another energy take over our bodies when we are being hypnotized? Yes. Would it be fair to say that they would be easily got rid of if it was known that did happen? Yes, thank you. Was a drug-related crime the motive behind the Idaho 4 unalivings? Was it drugs that were involved that caused the Idaho 4 unalivings to occur due to drugs? No. Was it Brian Koberger's mind and obsessive thoughts that was the catalyst for the unalivings? No answer. Is it fair to say that there is a lot of factors involved in the motive of this crime? Yes, thank you. Do some human souls come from other planets? Yes, thank you. Will Prince Harry be king someday? Yes. Is that because his brother William will buy out at some stage? Yes. Will his brother William buy out due to family circumstances in his family dynamic? Yes. Has that got anything to do with his wife, Kate? Yes. Would it be fair to say that Kate will pass while the children are still quite young? No answer. Can anyone communicate with nature? As in simply talking to the plants and the flowers? Yes. Thank you. Will the world end in the next 10 years? No. Thank you. Glad to hear that. Will a woman ever be president of the United States? Yes. Is Biden going to be the next president? Yes. Okay, thank you. Is Earth one of the most difficult places to incarnate onto? Thank you. Is it the most difficult, Jesus? Thank you. Is that because the energy is so dense here? Yes. But is it fair to say, Jesus, the souls are actually queuing up to come here? Is that true? Yes. Is that because they want the soul's growth and here is a fast way to get the soul's growth? Is that true? Yes. Interesting stuff. Thank you. That looks like all I've got for us today. Very interesting. Thank you so much, Jesus, for joining us today. Thank you for Eric and all of my divine team. And thank you all so much for your questions. We did have a lot of questions there that came through for Sebastian, and a lot of good answers as well, I feel. So I'd like to make these quite a mix. All these dowsing rod sessions. So if there's anything at all to do with other true crime that you follow, please feel free to ask as well, and I'll do my best to ask the questions for you. So again, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.